All right, let's continue our adventure through Egypt with a virtual adventure of the mortuary temple of Ramses II. The temple is located on the west bank of Luxor, on the west side, or the west bank of the Nile as well. It's originally served as the mortuary temple of Ramses II, whose 67-year rule saw the creation of many fabulous public buildings and architectural wonders. Ramses II is arguably the most famous pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. He is perhaps the greatest monument builder in the history of the dynastic Egypt. We refer to this awesome location as the mortuary temple of Ramses II, but the ancient Egyptians called it the temple, the Million Years Temple, due to its huge surface area. The structure covers an incredible 15,000 square meters. It is also home to gigantic statues of Ramses II that were built on the site. The huge complex, which was dedicated to the god Amun, took 20 years to complete and over 10,000 workers, they speculate. This temple was constructed to serve two purposes: to practice their religious rituals, including prayer and ritual offerings to the gods. It also, and perhaps more so, built to demonstrate the greatness of the pharaoh and his political and military achievements. The temple is made up by two huge walls, a huge inner wall surrounding the temple itself, while an outer wall surrounded the storage rooms and the smaller buildings of the temple. A wide corridor connected these two walls, decorated with statues of sphinxes in a manner similar to the ones built between the Luxor Temple and the Karnak Temple on the east bank of Luxor. This temple played host to two huge stone statues of Ramses II, which are 18 meters high and weighed over 1,000 tons each. All these statues have since collapsed, but sections of them, including the heads and shoulders, can still be viewed in the complex. The most remarkable aspect of the temple is perhaps the Osiris columns, statues of Ramses II incarnating Osiris, the god of the underworld. These figures, arms crossed, bearing the crook and flail, mark the funerary nature of the temple. The main hall of the temple is supported with huge columns. The columns are still in such good shape that we can still see traces of their original colors and decorations that represented scenes from the upper and lower kingdoms of ancient Egypt. The temple complex also used to include a small temple dedicated to the mother of Ramses II, Tunia, and his wife Nefertiti. Well, as usual, Belinda and I hope that you enjoyed this journey to Ramses' funerary temple and back in time. Tomorrow we will continue this journey in Egypt. We certainly hope you can join us. As usual, we do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is always to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each and every one of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we do love to share what we come across. We do hope you are enjoying the experience.